Hi, and welcome back to another episode of my non-starter playthrough. Today we have a main quest, the riderless horse with Maya here at Moreland Stables. So I think we should get started. I don't suppose you lost a horse. A big foofy girl with a black coat, a draft horse, I think. Sorry, I can't be more specific, but we don't see a lot of horses like that around here. Especially not ones with an attitude like that. She's so... You know what? You should probably just go check her out yourself. See if you can find any leads about who she belongs to. I'd rather this gets sorted before the boss finds out. We got a lot of new arrivals here at the riding camp who don't know their way around horses the way you do, so it's sort of a liability thing. She's over at the dock on the beach just west of here. Okay. Let's go check on this mystery horse, shall we? And Nova is a little bit quicker from the last episode. I think she leveled up like at least one level because I've been doing some dailies, which is very nice. This must be the horse Maya was talking about. There's a note attached to the bridle. Property of the amazing Ydris. If found, please return to Nilmers Highland along with any cargo and you shall be rewarded handsomely. P.S. In case of stubbornness, use cookies. P.P.S. Do not, but not too many, no matter how much she begs. Okay. Here, have a cookie, horse. And she will go with us. That's nice. Okay, so we can't move too far away from her or she will stop. So I guess we will have to lead her up to Nilmers Highland. And if you are new to Startable... Oh, a star. Sorry, I was going to collect this. Thank you. If you're new to Star Stable, you can always look at your little mini-map to see where you are going. And this like little yellow circle and gray exclamation marks means that you have... Like the yellow thing is like you ride there or pick up something, and the gray exclamation marks means that you have a quest that isn't finished yet. Like you haven't fulfilled the things you need to do. But I think we will fulfill it once we have led C. Is that the horse's name? C. To Ydris. Yes. Stop. Do not tell me who you are. The amazing Ydris knows all. I am Ydris. Ydris the amazing, the magnificent, the phenomenal. Call me anything you wish as long as it's not ordinary. And you must be... Santife, Josephine, Soraya, Celine. I must have a little psychic power after all. Yeah, because that was so close to my name, right? A great fool once said, "The noblest art is that of making others happy." That is just what I intend to do here, in Jorvik, make people happy. And who knows, perhaps someday the joy I bring can spread to the entire world. Wouldn't that be grand? How do I hope to spread my gospel of delight? By following in the footsteps of the aforementioned fool, with a circus. And what a circus it shall be, magic, miracles, mischief. Your every dream will come true. And of course, this being Jorvik, there will be a special place for horses. But I cannot do it alone. This is why I have sent Dear C on a very important mission. Did you find what I asked for, my four-legged friend? Nudge. Celine, if you would be so good as to open the box and place the contents on the pedestal there, I will show you another good trick that I know. Okie dokie. Voila, a simple wooden mask. Masks are one of the most powerful forms of magic. They allow one to become someone else. They can render the wearer's true self invisible. So, perhaps this mask is not so simple after all. Sin, what a right proper fool you are. It's no wonder you're my favorite companion. Snort. Of course, see. You are also my favorite. We are all one big family of misfits. No need to be jealous. Sin, say hello to our new friend Celine, brought into our circle as if by destiny. Now, don't be shy. Not very talkative. Merci, my sweet. Now that we are all properly introduced, let us go down to brass tacks. The four of us are going to build a circus together. Actually, make that five of us. Nova is part of our family now too. Glare. First up, the big top. Celine, if you wouldn't mind pulling the tent out of the crate over there. It's not there, is it? Hold on, I know it's around here somewhere. Whoops. Tell one of those... Well, one of those has to be the right one. Step 2, Celine. Find our tent. Okay, so you have misplaced the tent, but I have to find it. Yeah, sure. Which one can it be? Not over here. There we are. And I don't like this, that I can see the E all the time. Let me do this. And now it's gone. Where did the other boxes go? Smoke and mirrors, my little flea. But more importantly, we have our tent. Our big top is looking rather little. This won't do at all. Other friends are coming. Many friends. Friends require a proper venue. Turning this humble bundle of cloth into our big top will take a true team effort. We'll need permits, pegs and poles. See, will you help Nova haul logs to support our tent? Sin, can you prepare the rigging? Celine, it is clear you have a gift for opening boxes, so I want you to focus on that. I calculate that if we all work together, the circus will be ready in 6 days, no less. The work begins. Now. Sigh. Must I do everything myself? Fine, but I'll remember this, you layabouts. Celine, you might want to stand back. Okay, so Ydris wanted us to work for 6 days, but he could just do it in like 10 seconds with magic. Magnifique, a perfect place for wonders and delight, and there will be plenty of room for all of my friends when they arrive. You must be eager to see what mysteries lie inside our big top. Soon, my lovely, soon. There are a few more preparations to attend first. Sin, would you be so kind as to fetch the... Sin? Where did my fool run off to? Stay calm, Sin. Celine will get you down. Will I? Oh, okay. I guess. Calm down, Sin. What is wrong, little dove? Did my fool frighten you without his mask? It is merely a trick of the light. I would tell you more, but the magician never reveals his secrets. Okay. How is it that my horse is a bigger prankster than my clown? I suppose every family has its quirks. Someone needs to get poor Sin's masks back from C, and since the two of you hit it off so well earlier, it should probably be you. So now we have to chase in. No, C. Because C stole Sin's mask. These names are kind of a tongue twister, not gonna lie. Okay. I also noticed that we get a lot of XP from this questline, which is always nice, of course. I am wondering if we are able to go to level 6 with just normal quests, or if we will have to wait for like events to get the extra XP. Nicker. C reluctantly drops the mask. I should probably return this to Ydris. Yeah, we should. We should get my jester back in costume right away. A clown without his makeup is truly a frightening sight. Now, does everyone have their appearance sorted out? Nova is looking a bit long in the face, but I suppose that can't be helped. Let's get back to making magic. Well, it is a horse. They have a pretty long face, Idris. Our big top is missing something. Of course, the cherry on top of our Sunday of dreams. A luminous sign to welcome my guests to the show. Now, where did I put the sign? So here you can also use the map to find it, but it's just around here. And we have to put it on the tent. Yay! Perfect. Our circus shall light up the night, bringing in guests like moths to a flame. Yes, a conflagration of the lights. We will put on such shows here, the likes of which this world has never seen. And I have you to thank. Let no one tell you that you're just another silly girl with a head for horses. Stick with me, my dear girl, and we'll bring down the house. It occurs to me that our circus will be a ball, but it is a bit off the beaten track. What kind of host would I be if I did not make life easy for our guests? One's time on this earth is so limited, we should make it easier to have a ball. That's it, a pumpkin. Celine, you must fetch us a pumpkin. But where to find one? What's this? Unless my nose deceives me, the smell of nutmeg and allspice is wafting up from Moreland's stables. Could it be someone baking a pumpkin pie? Fate truly smiles on us, little flea. Follow the scent and find our mystery pie baker. Perhaps they can part with a pumpkin. I don't really understand why we would need a pumpkin for a circus, Idris. But I guess I am... I'm not the circus owner, or the wizard, or magician, so I'll guess I fetched a pumpkin. Why yes, I am baking pumpkin pie. Why do you ask? You need a pumpkin. After baking my pies, I had exactly one pumpkin left over. I don't believe in coincidences. Fate meant for you to have this pumpkin, dear. Take it. No explanation necessary. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Holdsworth. I guess we should return with this precious pumpkin to Ydris then. I am starting to accumulate a bit of shillings. I wonder if I should do a little episode where we check out all the clothes that are available to non-starters too. Obviously I won't be able to buy everything, but I meant like what in Moorland and Thorpinta only has level 5 as their level requirement to be bought. Maybe we could spend some shillings and make Nova and I a little cuter. Because I mean, I think this outfit is not that bad, but there are definitely better tack here on Jorvik. And this series is created for me to explore and of course show you guys what the non-starter life is like. Did you find the pie maker? Of course you did, and you found our pumpkin. I'm a very lucky fellow. Fortune always smiles on my friends. Now, what are the magic words for transforming a pumpkin? Salagadula? Kalamasu? Let's just go with a classic abracadabra. Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget that there is a trailer here on Nilmers Highland? Well, we aren't going to be able to use it because we aren't starters. Nope. But it's very nice to have one here when you are a star rider. Our Circus of Dreams is coming together quite nicely, wouldn't you agree? More fun and games will follow, but for now I invite you to enter the big top as much as you wish. Ride, rehearse, prepare for the main event, my shining star. For when my friends arrive, I want you in ring, where you belong. My faithful fool... That was also a tongue twister. My faithful fool Sin has gotten it into his head that he would like to put on a race. He read a book about rodeo clowns and selected a course from the Western tradition, a butterfly pole, configuration used in Gymkhana. Butterfly, what a fitting metaphor for my circus where dreams transform into reality. Would you care to give Sin's race a go? I would love to, thank you. So that's nice knowing that we have this race as non-starters too. I wasn't really sure if we would get this race. There are a second race here at the circus, but that race I definitely think is a Star Rider race. But time will tell, of course. Magnifique. A virtual ballet on 4 legs. With you at the reins, Nova. With you at the reins, Nova is as graceful as a butterfly. I hope you will come back and race with us again. Okay, I guess that was the end of the main quests. But we have quite a few side quests to do. And I actually want to do this race again just to show the new race we got. And to give Nova a little bit more of XP and myself a little bit more Jorvik shillings. Because that is always very nice. Thank you, Sin. Clap clap, you're a natural under the big top, horse lady. Perhaps you could run away and join our circus? No thanks. Okay, Celine, come closer. There is a matter of grave importance that I wish to share with you. My circus of dreams exists to make people happy and fulfill the wishes born from the hearts of all misfits who find their way here. Lately, I have been hearing whispers on the wind for such a wish. The world wishes for something beautiful, and the amazing Ydris is all too happy to oblige. My dear companion C has already been tasked to procure the necessary elements for such a task. And here she is now. Gather round, one and all, let the show begin. A little long in the tooth. Granted, there is a certain nostalgic appeal, but I desire to bring you something truly new. Let's try that again. Not gonna lie, I would buy that horse. Purely for nostalgia. That one too. If I could have this like without using powder, that would be amazing. Oh dear, what is this merry mishap? A bit early in the season, don't you think? I jolly well better send this gift back unopened. Do not despair, little flea. We're getting close. My third attempt will give birth to something astounding. Oh, I don't like the sound of that pony. Magnifique, Celine, Nova, indeed all of Jorvik. Gaze upon the miracle that now stands before us. Happy knee. My pinnacle, my pinnacle of creation, a true one-of-a-kind marvel that could only happen at Ydris Circus of Dreams. Snort. Now, don't be jealous, see? You are both marvels, in entirely different ways. This new amazing creature will bear the name Sony, a fantastical and beautiful creature only to be seen at Ydris Circus of Dreams. Mm-hmm. Okay. I cannot keep a wonder such as this for myself. This is a gift to be shared with an entire world, perhaps even with you. For a small adoption fee, you could find the amazing Idris Sony in your possession. Who knows, it might even bring you good fortune. Um, yeah, I think this one is 550 star coins, and I have 100 for the starting gift. But this is the same model as the Jorvik starter pony, and I guess we should make a video to show. Oh, little hearts! To show all the available horses as well. I saw that we had this quest too. And since this is a circus episode, I guess we should continue here. Have a seat, dear Celine. Let Idris the All-Seeing take you on a journey of the mind to see what destiny has in store. You cannot escape fate, so let us not delay any further. Is it equestrian matters that concern you today, or perhaps you would like to dig a little deeper into your destiny? I'll take the mysterious fortune. Oh my, this will be interesting. Unraveling unreality. Okay. Yesterday I was visited by a humble hedgehog and it warned me of boring days ahead. I see now that this warning was meant for you. An aura of fear is all around you. But you can change this today if you deal with a broken clock. If not for you, do it for your horse. Does no one not deserve honor? Thank you. Come again, there will be more fortunes today. Until next time. There will be no more fortunes today. Until next time. I didn't really understand it, but I guess thanks for the fortune telling, Idris. And we have a moment with Nova. Nova has really enjoyed jumping lately and has seemed confident during your last training sessions. Considering challenging Nova with more difficult jumps. Well, we don't have any more quests up here on Nilmers Highland with the Circus. So I guess that's the end of today's episode. I hope you liked it. And now we have an extra race up here, which is very good because I really want Nova to be maxed someday because it really makes the horse go faster, which is very very nice when we can't really level up our character or probably not buy the best tack and clothes either. But as I said, I hope you liked this episode, and if you did, please leave a like and maybe subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!